cried a tear. You wiped it dry. I was confused. You cleared my mind. I sold my soul. You brought it back for me.
Falsetto.
And helped me
Help
up.
me out.
And gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength. You to stand alone again. To face the world. Out on my own again. I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to do that, but
No. That was spectacular.
Thank
That
you.
was exactly what I was
Here's
looking for.
Here's your phone.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Obnoxious Podcast.
Oh my god. I am dead.
What a way to open.
Dude. We're back again. It is the Obnoxious Podcast. My name is James McGarry. I'm here with WF. And I don't know if I should be like saying thank you or you're welcome. Because I thought you weren't going to be down for that. And I was like, W. This is what
I was 100% down for it. Right when I knew the song you were talking about, because the way you described that to me was, remember that episode of Family Guy where Stewie's obsessed with Anne Murray and he was like, you gotta sing it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah.
You're lucky I didn't have you up here with a blue fucking pantsuit on, dude.
Straight Stewie Griffin.
Oh my god, dude, it's been an eventful week since our last, because Halloween was our last podcast, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And that was exactly a week ago.
Yep.
That is fried. I mean, it feels like Halloween was like a long ass time ago.
It really does.
I don't know,
Halloween
dude. It's
was
been a long ass
too.
fucking week, dude. A lot of shit's happened over this week. We apparently are having a new president.
I know.
Nobody told me about that shit,
No one told me
dude.
about that.
Dude,
everyone was hyping up last Tuesday like it's a big day, and I just didn't know everyone was that excited for the NFL trade deadline, and then I found out there was another election. So.
Dude, honestly.
Yeah.
It's hasn't even sunk in for me. And I also don't give a shit.
No, I don't care at all. Dude.
Also, anyone who does give a shit, you're a fucking jamoke, okay?
Yeah. Can I
if
just
you
say
give
real
a shit
quick,
about if somebody if you're friends with somebody and you care about what their politics, because I see that all the time. And, everybody's posting on Instagram stories and they're like, these fucking Trump supporters are giving me the fucking stank right now, dude.
Yeah.
No one fucking cares. Nobody
have
cares.
you seen the bullshit where it's like, if you support XYZ, unfollow me? And I'm
I've
like,
seen that
that's
before.
that's petty, dude.
It's just so
come on.
silly. I'm just like, but why?
I know,
I don't fucking care.
I don't understand why people pick their friendships over political fucking.
It's silly. It's very silly.
So dumb.
But
It makes no sense.
unfortunately, a lot of people still do that, and I think that'll kind of start to. Well, I shouldn't even say. I don't think it'll start to die down. I think it's gonna get worse.
It will probably get worse. From this
I don't
point
know.
on.
Eventually, people are probably gonna learn their lesson from it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit who you fucking.
I
vote
really,
for
I
at,
don't.
At all.
And also, did you really vote if you didn't post a picture of yourself with the "I voted" sticker?
No,
You
I don't
didn't.
think so.
It's the those are the
I don't
fraud
think so.
ballots.
Just those ones. People who didn't. That's how you know.
Those
That's
are the
how you
fraud
know
ballots,
it's either
yeah.
if they're dead.
Get a recount.
If they're dead, or if they didn't fucking post a picture on Facebook or some shit.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
I thought about it, because my mom wanted to take pictures or whatever, and then I was just like, I can't. I can't do it. It's just, because it's exciting. It's your first time voting.
Yeah,
but I was
that's
just
fair.
no. I can't do it.
I also don't
do
really want to remember this one.
it. Yeah, right?
I
wasn't
didn't really
proud.
care for the fucking the squad they got going.
Yeah.
For us, the selection.
Yeah. I didn't walk out of there proud. I just kind of, or excited or disappointed. I just kind of walked out
I mailed.
You mailed?
Because I cheated.
It worked.
Because I sent all the fake ballots into it. It was me.
How come I didn't win then? What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up. But you know what? I'll tell you one good thing that may have come from this whole situation, which I don't know if it's good or if it's just funny, because it might just be funny. Oregon's legalized all drugs.
Wait,
all drugs.
All of them?
All of them. All drugs.
God damn.
I'm not. Yeah. See. Okay. I was always looking at the people legalizing marijuana, and I was kind of like, okay, this is going to be a thing that kind of slowly develops, and more people are going to get it, and then, you know, eventually all 50 states is going to be legal, and that's still true. And I was like, yeah, but, you know, I can imagine someday, like, people start to argue, like, oh, you know, we got to legalize cocaine and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, but that'll probably never, and then before I get finished the fucking sentence, Oregon was like,
What did you say?
You want to bet Jim Day? I was
No,
like,
for real.
they've been, but, like, also, Oregon is, like, fried right now anyways.
Yeah.
Like, all the shit that's going on up there, so, whatever. They must need it, dude. Like,
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Dude, the whole, like, post-election thing has just been crazy. Because, like,
Yeah.
weed's legal in, what? Fucking, like, Arizona, I think, now?
Oh, is it?
It was
Like,
one of the
is
states
it like
we
a
became legal in.
medication type or, like,
No,
recreational?
it's, I think, recreational. Kind of like
Word.
how Massachusetts is right now, where it's, you know, we're getting,
I
like,
hope
weeds,
so.
right?
That's the one. That's
It was
one
one of the
thing.
states. I don't know if it was Arizona, but...
That's one thing I do like about Mass, though, is fucking the they're a bit lenient on that stuff.
Yeah. They've
What do
kind of
I
just
know
always
about
been like the cool parents where we were like, come on, let us have it.
Except not, because like we're
Yeah.
one of the most restricted states in this fucking country.
That's true.
But like whatever.
I think John Mulaney said it perfectly one time when he was talking about like the weed, how we just kind of, it was the first time in like America where it was not something that we really needed. We just kind of wanted it, and they were just kind of like, okay, like,
Yeah.
as long as you do it in the safety of our house. They became like the cool parent.
Kind of, except it's like, fuck you guys. You have no right to tell us what to do. Go fuck yourself. Like, fucking, what's that, a doink? What are you trying to end up like a
Smoking
fucking
a doink over there.
throw yourself on the wrong side of the tracks? Go fuck yourself.
Trying to look like fucking
All right.
tough, dude.
No, for real. Everybody in the fucking government who, you know, the war on drugs and all shit. Fuck all that. All right.
Yeah.
Bunch of jamokes trying to slap the cuffs on a bunch of fucking dudes just trying to hang out. Get
Trying to
out of
hang
here.
out.
All right. That could have been me.
You get a fucking fine, and gotta
Look,
fucking...
I've been pretty lucky. But
Yeah?
like, I mean, seriously. I mean, yeah. I've been pretty lucky. But like, just to imagine like people being in jail for that right now.
It's
like,
just
for
fucking
smoking
crazy.
weed. Get at it. They're still in jail.
Ridiculous.
They're
Which
still
is
in jail.
ridiculous. Which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's weird because, like, it's one of those things that you just, like, you do and it's chill. And unless you're, like, an asshole about it, like...
I don't know a lot of kids who are assholes about smoking weed.
Well, no, I'm thinking, like, remember when we went to the things on the beach or whatever when we were in high school? And, like, the cops would pull up and, and everyone would be like, dude, and, like, sprint out of there. And then fucking me and you would be like, and then just walk away, like, casually.
I mean, like,
Fucking-
I'm not running from anybody.
No,
It's
like-
not because, like, it's
like,
because...
fucking, give me the fucking music.
It's not
I
like
gotta
that
run
at all.
the
It's like,
ropes.
I'm not going to run because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I would be 16 and have, like, you know, drinks on... both of us, like, we would have
Yeah.
drinks on the beach. And, like, you know, on the 4th of July or whatever. And, like, you know, the cops would come in and try to break up the fucking crowd. And everybody was like, I can't have my bag searched. My fucking vape's in there. Shut the fuck up. Like, and I would just, like, I think the cops are coming through and be like, well, let's just, like, walk away. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. Like, there's no reason. We're not doing anything wrong. They know that we're not doing anything wrong, too. They have to enforce the laws, but, like, the cops do know, like, okay, this was me and everyone else at 16 years old.
Yeah.
So, like, fuck you guys. You know what I mean? I don't know. In other breaking news, that we did a small segment in an earlier podcast about whether we were talking about whether or not the HQ is haunted, and since then it has been not even just speculated but confirmed that yes, the HQ is haunted. Just the basement.
It's gotta be at this point, right?
Not the house. The basement is fucking cursed. Yeah. Cursed.
I wonder what caused the curse, though. Like,
I know what caused the curse, dude.
What did we do?
Well, I mean, you didn't do all of it, but fucking, do you know how much fucking sin has been going down here?
That's true.
There's a lot of, I feel like the bad energy, I've been saying it since the beginning.
It's
fucking
like a bad omen.
Lloyd's been agreeing with me, dude. Like, the fucking, the bad spirits been wafting in because of all the fucking malarkey that's going on down here. And well, we were thinking that there was a hex to it. We were under the impression that the old witch doctor might have fucking thrown a couple of mountain ash over some voodoo dolls or some shit. Like Lloyd had a talk with the old witch doctor. Though.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can kind of see it just because we've done.
I keep fucking smacking my mic, dude. My bad.
Like, we've just like seen it. Like the whole thing with the bottle. Like,
Fuck.
The
Hold
thing
on.
you texted me.
Dude, I totally forgot.
Like that there was evidence. I forgot that I forgot that I wasn't just like doing some weird
No, I got
rambling.
you. I was getting into that. Like we
No,
have
there's evidence. There is evidence.
The bottle thing, which if you missed that, we were just basically a bottle fell off. Like
It
no
was on
one
the
was
counter.
even around it.
It was on the counter and it fell
Yeah.
over and it shattered.
It wasn't on
behind
like an edge in it or anything. It was just chilling.
And people like turned around the minute that it shattered, and no one was around it. It was as if like the wind had just come through, and that happens. But the thing is, we also, and this is new. I don't know if we talked about this. It happened on Halloween. There was mystery glass over there, and there has been mystery glass fucking like showing up all over the place down here.
Is that what you found on the table before we started?
Right, yeah, this thing.
Yeah,
there was a little
in the
shard.
middle of the table right here.
Right when we were setting up, I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this is a little shard of glass. Like, what? Like, there's no business for that thing being there. But the thing is it's always, you could make the argument that, maybe we fucking dropped a, what do you call it? Like a bottle of whatever on the floor, and that's that. There you go. But the thing is, we took fucking roll call of all the handles and all the fucking empties and shit that were all around there, and we were like, dude, everything's here. There's no, like, there were no bottles like that over here. So where did this glass come from? And we're just like, we looked around for like 15 minutes, and we were like, dude, like, everything's here. All the stuff that we put over here is fucking, like, what is this from?
Yeah.
Like, the fucking, the light above the thing, the glass isn't broken, like,
Nothing's
we,
gone.
we still don't know what the glass was from.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because when we had the thing on Halloween, like no one brought their own like stuff. You know,
Dude,
what I
no,
mean?
there was a lot of glass around. Look,
Yeah.
my Julian cup was over there. Glove had glass. Everyone had glasses, dude. But the thing is, it was easy for us to think like, oh, one of our dollar store glasses broke and shattered on the floor. But I was like, wait, the Julian cup's right here. And I'm like, where? Like Lloyd's got his cup and fucking Glove's got it. Like, everything was accounted for.
Yeah. And we immediately disposed of what we did use too, right? Like the spook juice, the stuff we made for the spook juice, like immediately like trash.
Trash, yeah.
Like, we didn't leave that.
No,
shit out.
the two handles there are still back there, and they're both accounted for.
And they're not broken at all.
Nope.
Dude, so like.
And they're also blue glass, and the shit we found on the floor was fucking clear.
Damn. Have you been like hearing shit too?
Yes, I've been hearing so much shit, dude. Like, I've been hearing whispers and fucking like shit. Dude, one time, so this was at the beginning where it really started to like get fried. I was coming downstairs, and I remember like I was hearing shit before, and I went upstairs, got something, brought it back down, and I turned the corner, and my fucking punching bag was sitting up against the wall, and right when I turned the corner, it just fucking, it just like fell on its side. And I was like, I remember seeing it and like, it's the thing of like, okay, some people would hear what I just said and be like, oh, so you walked down into your basement and a fucking fact of gravity made itself apparent to you. Like, no, I mean, maybe, but like,
possible.
The thing is, it's just like how fast it was, how fast and like abrupt it was, and out of nowhere. And like, it was right when I turned the corner. Like, right when I turned the corner to walk in the room, it just fucking slammed on the ground. And it's not a big punching bag at all. Like, it's like 60 pounds or something. And it was up against the fucking wall and just fucking and I was like, okay. And I went over here, sat down, and I was sitting here for a few minutes, and then I heard something else fall. I don't know what I still don't know what it was, but I heard something else, like, over around the corner, like, fall over. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and I think I called Lloyd. I was like, I am greening right now. Like, hearing dumb stuff around here, like, it's just, I don't know.
It is mad fair. This is also not the first time this has happened in your house too. So remember you said a while back when we used to go up in like your room, we were upstairs. You saw like something was like attacking Glove
Oh,
or something.
yeah.
So maybe the shit from, dude, right? You gotta make that connection.
Yeah. See,
what
I
if the
actually,
shit from up there came down here?
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that now that I think about that, that might be a fucking supernatural whatever.
Yeah.
But I always chalked it up to like my eyes were playing tricks on me. But maybe because what he's referring to is one time. Because I used to not this whole area used to be filled up with boxes and shit, and so we couldn't utilize the space. But so me and the Glove were hanging out. This was a couple of years ago, and we were up in my room, and I think we were going to bed. And so he's sleeping on my floor, and I'm on my bed, and I'm like trying to go to sleep, and then I like kind of open my eyes, and I'm looking, towards Glove's side of the room. And just like when I opened my eyes, it looked like there was a shadowy figure like standing over Glove, like hunched over him and like doing something like to him, like with arms moving like this. And I was like, and like you get that thing where like you start to freeze up, but then I was frozen up for like 3 seconds, and then I was like, wait, like if this is happening, like I gotta do something, like, and I fucking like took my pillow and I just threw it at it, and it like went through it and it went away. It like wasn't there when it hit the fucking dresser, and like Glove didn't even wake up. So like to him, it just seemed like he was just sleeping there chilling, and then I just fucking whip a fucking pillow like right over his head, and he like, what are you trying to fucking kill me, dog?
I was deep in slumber.
Do not.
The Glove hibernation.
If there's 2 things you don't do, you don't pet me on the head like a fucking dog, and you don't mess with my sleep.
We love Glove.
Fuck Glove.
The Glover boy. No,
Fuck Glove.
No, I love Glove.
Fuck Glove. Heard it here first.
You first. Dude, we need a Glove episode has to come eventually, right?
Get fucked, Glove. Fucking kill Glove.
I think he deserves an episode, though.
I think he deserves a fucking shank.
Episode, then shank, in that order.
Whatever, Glove. W. Start riding Glove's nuts anymore. You're getting a shank too, buddy.
I just like the little album that I've created of like what
The
Glove
album?
does.
The album?
The album.
Do you speak of the album?
I have a little
You spat no voices on the album, W.
I know.
You fucking
No,
rat.
I got a little photo album of just like what happened at like the HQ, and it's just a lot of Glove, and I love it.
It's mostly Glove. It's a lot of fucking like. There's some gems in this. Like, okay, I'm not into fucking filming everybody, but like there are some gems where it'll be like, fucking Lloyd's like filming him, and he's just like, hey, and Glove will be like, what? He's just like, screw. And Glove's just like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. He's like, fuck you.
That's the one thing I don't do. I don't record people when they're too gone. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
if some no, I don't.
All the time.
Cap.
At least 100,000 times.
That
I've
is
seen you
such
do that.
cap. No, I only
I
do
don't
it when
know.
no, I know.
You used to film people at fucking inconvenient times. Though.
When?
This was before anybody was like drinking or doing anything.
Oh yeah.
You would like
No, but that was funny though.
WF documentary.
Yeah. No, that was different. Like I'll still do that. Like sometimes I'll just like whip out my phone and be like fucking but like fucking like if someone's like just like too drunk, it's just like mean at that point. But
I
like
feel it.
Glove
I
when
feel
he's
it.
like fucking he's got his fucking funnel.
Well,
And
sometimes
he's like,
you gotta document it.
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
Because you're not gonna believe like some of the shit that is. You know what I mean?
Like sometimes my roommates are doing jamokery, and I'll just like record that and send it to them. Like, hey.
That's fair. Some jamokery. Keep the jamokery to a minimum, boys. Fuck that. Oh, the fucking giveaway. So, I said it last time. I'm gonna be doing an official video on Instagram very soon. But we're gonna be doing a giveaway because we reached 100 followers, and the items in the giveaway are gonna be a T-shirt. Can you pull the picture up there of the it's gonna be a T-shirt that we designed ourselves and a poster as well. And on top of that, there's going to be a gift card. We haven't decided from where we're going to get it. But
that's a design for the T-shirt. I hope it's popping up. I think we should be good.
Oh, it's probably fine.
Wait, yeah, okay, we got it.
Yeah, well, get the T-shirt view of it.
Yeah.
'Cause I sent the design by accident, but fuck.
Oh shit.
There it is. Yeah, that's kind of slick, huh? You can see
I
that
like
being an FYE, whatever the fuck the kids are going to now, huh?
I like it.
All graphic too.
Good old graphic tee.
And the other one's a poster.
Yeah, the poster we got too. Poster's pretty sick. I think we're signing the poster, right?
Yeah, we'll sign it.
Yeah.
Not that like the value. I mean, I guess the value
It
will
might.
be raised a little bit if it's valued at anything. I guess it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, so there you go. It'll be memorabilia someday.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But all right. So also we forgot to do a shout out at the beginning, but well, you know what? Let's just I'll read the question from today's podcast, and we will see what the correct answer is, because as much as some people may say there is no correct answer in the questions, that is cap, because there are correct answers. There are.
It's just what the best correct answer is.
Right.
Always.
Shit. Fuck it. I remember it. So the question was, what does Jim J say to the Toiki before he gives him the full flame treatment? And
I gotta admit, I didn't know the answer to this one.
so what does Jim J say to the Toiki when he gives him the full flame treatment? The answer is, W, you should have smoked when you had the chance.
Dude, that was literally close to my reply.
That's the answer.
I replied to it, fucking, WF, get out the oven. We didn't get to see it.
Oh, no, you're staying in there. You're
Can't get
the
out.
Toiki this year, W.
Yeah, and the
Fucking.
shout out for that one, fucking.
Let's also just make this clear. We're gonna give this young fella the shout out, but it's not because he got the right answer. He definitely.
No.
I don't even think he did it. So
He
fuck
did.
him. But like, we were just talking about him anyway. So let's give him the shout out.
Yeah.
Old Brady Nicholson, go fuck yourself. Like whatever.
Being a jamoke.
I don't know. I love Brady Nicholson.
B-Nick is the man, but.
Fucking. And that's his one and only. Did we give him a shout out before? I feel like we did.
No, we didn't. He was just here for one.
Oh, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's
his
his
one and
one.
only fucking
He gets
shout out.
no more.
So we're going to close it off. It's a shorter podcast than we usually like to get out, but sometimes it's going to happen. We're working new jobs, and we're trying to support this and do this as much as we can. We're sticking to the schedule as far as right now, and we're going to see what happens with that. We're planning on still uploading weekly and all that. We might change the day or based upon when we can shoot, but we'll see. So again, definitely watch on Instagram at Obnoxious Podcast for the giveaway, and follow us on Twitter at InkObnoxious, and that's it. Definitely. Oh, and subscribe to the channel, because that is a big help. And sharing. If you just send it out, Instagram, Twitter, retweet, whatever. Sharing is huge too. But aside from that, we're gonna close it out. But let me get a tune for us. Tune.
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up.